Mystic Monastery.
Pass.
Pass.
Okay. I'll draw. I'm gonna play a command tower, and then I'll pass a turn.
An island. And I'll pass.
I'll draw. I'm gonna play a Dark Water Catacombs. I'll tap 2, and I'm going to suspend a Nihilith. So suspend 7, and then I exile 7 time counters to begin my upkeep. I remove a time counter. When the last one is removed, I cast it without paying its mana cost, and it has haste. So this has 7 counters. So I will never see this. Well, maybe we'll see. I pass turn after that.
Okay, I've misplaced the tokens.
Just use anything. It's fine.
Use money like coach.
Use the back of cards.
I'm not that rich.
I'm not
Okay.
rich either.
So at the end of your turn,
Maybe one day.
I'm going to cycle reconnaissance mission,
Okay.
and then upkeep draw. I'll tap an island for mana, but then play Boris Garrison, returning it.
Okay.
Tap the other for to cycle Smoldering Crater,
Good.
and I pass.
Yeah, I have to pass my turn after that. You can go.
Eater of Days and Leveler, and then there's Inverter of Truth as well.
That's what it was. And
They're all ones per deck. Draw. Play the island. And a very OP card. Bonder's Ornament.
That's
And a pass.
well, draw. Dude, gonna pay
Go on,
4
what?
mana. This has to go to 5, by the way. And then I'm gonna cast a Sewer Nemesis, and I have to choose you.
What's going on now?
This just gets power and toughness equal to the number of cards in your graveyard in a cycling deck. And then
Oh my
whenever you cast a spell, you mill a card. And then I'll pass.
Ah, man.
How many cards do you have in your graveyard?
2.
Alright, so he's a 2/2. You get rid of your graveyard. He will become.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do that. Yeah, I don't think the Precons have much graveyard hitting, do they, really?
Yeah.
So,
You're good to go, man.
I'm going to play a Shivan Reef.
Word.
How much mana have I got? Gonna bring out Gavi.
Cool. You have to mill a card.
Perfect. It's a Plains.
Sewer Nemesis is 3/3.
See, I don't want to cycle anything now.
Yeah, exactly. That's why this is kind of funny.
I guess I'll pass.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw. This gets a 1 less counter. Going to 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna play Captain G. You already know the music's got. And then so I'm gonna move to combat. And then I'll attack you with a 3/3.
I will block with Gavi.
He has menace.
Ah. Okay.
So you take 3 damage.
Yeah.
And then you have to mill 3 cards.
So he gets even more swole.
Yeah, basically. 3 lands, wow. So he is a 6/6 now. And then no creatures there. So wait, choose target artifact or creature card in an opponent's graveyard. Did you put it? Is it Signet in your graveyard?
Yes.
Okay. I have an Is It Signet. So this is gonna be a 5/5 now. And then I also have an Is It Signet, which I'll leave right here. And then you can go. I pass it to you.
Okay. Hostile Desert. Oh, so you're. No, you got it. It's fine.
You pass?
No, no. Just one second. I'll play Ominous Sea. I'll play Curative Mysteries as well. And pass.
Alright, we'll untap. This is gonna get one less counter. I play a Chose Estuary, and then I'm gonna reveal a Swamp.
Yep.
How big are your creatures?
Got a 2/5 and a 4/4.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And over here. And I'm gonna cast a Siphon Mind. So you discard a card, and I draw a card.
I'm discarding Agitator Ant.
Sewer Nemesis is gonna get buffed by 1. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pass the turn. And you discarded the Agitator Ant?
Yes, I did.
So I'm gonna target Agitator Ant with Captain's ability. So Sewer Nemesis is gonna go down to be a 5/5, and I'm gonna get a copy of the Ant.
Yeah, so that happened at the beginning of your end step, right?
It says at the beginning of your end step, yes.
Yeah, so Agitator Ant doesn't work, does it, until your next turn?
That's fair.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
big is he?
He's a 2/2.
Okay, so I have a 2/2 here.
I'm going to play Eternal Dragon.
Mill a card. Sewer Nemesis.
And pass.
You cast a spell, so you have to mill a card.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's an island.
I played Mindcrank,
Yeah.
and then Nihilus lost the counter, and then I'm gonna look at my hand again one more time, and just say that I'm gonna pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna cast Reflections of Litjara, and I'm gonna choose Horror.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna put 2 counters on the Sewer Nemesis.
I think I'm in a bit of a defensive position, so I'll end up. Play an island. There's a counter on Ominous Seas. How many cards have you got in your hand, Coach?
3,
3. Yeah, I'm passing.
4, and I'm gonna cast a Crippling Fear. So all creatures that are not horror creatures get -3/-3 until the end of turn. Then I will move to combat, and I'm gonna attack with Captain and the Sewer Nemesis. Captain is 3, and then they both have menace, and this is a 9/9.
So in response to you doing that, so at the end of the declare attackers, I'll animate Hostile Desert, exiling an island from my graveyard.
Okay.
So,
8/8.
yeah. And I'm gonna activate that again for Smoldering Crater, and again for Ash Barrens.
Okay.
Then block with Eternal Dragon, Creator of Mysteries, and Hostile Desert. So Curator's a 1/1, Dragon is a 2/2, Hostile Desert is a 3/4.
I'm gonna pay 4 mana, and I'm gonna cast a Domineering Will, which
Oh no.
target player gains control of up to 3 target non-attacking creatures until the end of turn. Untap those creatures. They block this turn if able. I'm gonna take your 3 creatures that are blocking. Yeah,
That
so
was declared.
I keep my newer sewer nemesis essentially, and then Captain will deal 3 damage to you, and you mill 3 cards.
Yeah. And that's 3 commander damage.
If you took 3 damage, you have to mill 3 more cards from the Mind Crank, because you lost 3 life.
Oh,
I'm gonna
alright.
take the command sphere instead of the crystal, and then you can go. It's an interesting way to play.
Oh man. These old precons just... they're not that good, really.
Well, you're kind of getting shut off by his commander.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 100% the truth. Well, but not even by the commander, it's a sewer nemesis.
Right, that's what I meant.
So Omniseas has 3 counters on it now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm passing again.
Okay, so I'm gonna untap. So we have 2 copies of Nihilith. We have Soul Ring on the battlefield. And now, look, I gotta do this. I'm gonna tap the swamp, and I'm gonna cycle this Ash Barrens.
Okay.
Search my library for a swamp. That's gonna go to my hand. And then I'm gonna go to combat. And so I think that the token copy does not have haste. Because it says I have to remove the last time counter in order for it to have haste when it enters the battlefield. So only one of the Nihilists can attack this turn. And I'm gonna attack with the Nihilith and the Sewer Nemesis, which is a 12/12.
Right. I'm gonna try again. So I'm gonna exile another land. Do that again. And again. And again. So that's 4 less on the Sewer Nemesis.
Okay. So he's at 8.
And then again, I'm gonna block with all of them. 4, 4, 5, 5, 3, 4.
Take out the mysteries and the desert.
Okay. They are dead.
My Sewer Nemesis.
Yes.
And then you take 4 damage off of Fear. Off of the Nihilith.
Yep.
And then you mill 8 cards.
Man, that deck's so good. You hit Akim, which you can take with your, or actually, you got a Psychosis Crawler here, so that might work well.
No strong.
Or you can have 2 Soul Rings.
Let me see the what was that other card that you had there? Let me see. Psychosis Crawler? No. What was that one right there? The flying thing?
Oh yeah, it's the alternate commander
No, to the left of that. Herald of
Oh.
what?
Herald of the Forgotten.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Okay, good shout.
And then, so I'll get a copy of that creature. And then, just gonna leave that right here, so I have a 6/6. And then, so I have the Herald of Forgotten, that's a 6-power creature, so I'll leave that right here. And then,
Can you switch to your screen, Coach?
yeah, I just did. And then, yo, give me a shout out when I have to switch the screens. If I have to. So kind of, my mind's in the game right now. Okay, so we have all this set up, and then, yeah, I passed my turn because I took the creature, so it's your turn.
Ominous Seas is on 4 now. Whenever I cycle, I get to exile a creature and return it to its owner's control at the next end step. I'll pass.
Good.
Best card in the deck. So,
Yeah, probably.
draw. I'm gonna pay 2 mana with the Soul Ring. I play a Mind Stone. Then I'll tap a swamp to sacrifice a Mind Stone to draw a card. Wow. That's actually incredible. This is really funny.
Oh, what are you on now?
Land.
Oh, great. Yeah, I know. You helped me mill through a whole brick of land, so that was good.
And I'll declare attacks with the Nihilith, 2 Nihiliths. And then the...
I'm going to pay 2 to cycle Neutralize. I'm going to flicker the Herald. So that's exiled. And I can only take 8, so...
So you take 8 damage.
Yeah.
Then you mill 16 cards.
No. 2, 3, 4.
The Spark Double would be great in that Captain G deck.
Yeah, it would, yeah. You've got Niv Mizzet, Bralin, and Savai Thundermane there.
That's 16 cards?
No, I'm just showing you the first 8 so that you
okay.
can see what you can steal.
Okay. Shabraz. Shabraz, my
Yeah,
favorite.
you've got Shabra. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll
Easy.
take Niv Mizzet. I'm gonna have this this Terror of the Peaks be Niv Mizzet.
Okay.
I mean, I probably have a copy of Niv Mizzet somewhere, honestly. I could then you have the Herald.
Yeah, Astral Drift is just a better version of Astral Slide. Draw. Ominous Seas is on 5 counters now. So you've got Niv Mizzet is a 4/4. Yeah, I'm going to attack with both Eternal Dragon and Herald of the Forgotten.
You could do what?
I've attacked with
Yeah,
my dragon
I can't block.
and the Herald. 5/5 and a 6/6.
Yeah, I take 11.
The Herald has Summoner Sickness, no?
It came back at the end of Coach's turn, so I can attack.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You done?
And I'm done.
Niv Mizzet, you take damage when you draw, or when I draw. Yeah. So
To any target, yeah. And you can tap it to draw as well.
I'm gonna play a creeping tar pit tapped, and then let me see. So you have Gavi as your only blocker.
Yeah, 2/5.
And then well, there's no point looking at my hand. I'm gonna go to combat.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna attack with if Mizzet. I'm attack with everything. So
Okay.
3.
Sorry. Did you ping me for one with the Niv Mizzet?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I missed that. Yeah.
And then you have to mill a card.
Oh yeah. It was a land.
And then yeah, so Captain G, Niv Mizzet, and then the 2 Nihilists.
Right. So I'm going to start by cycling Forgotten Cave,
Mm-hmm.
flickering the Niv Mizzet.
Mm-hmm.
I'll cast Zenith Flare for. It's going to deal 10 damage and I gain 10 life.
Mm-hmm.
I'll hit your original Nihilith.
Okay. That's a good idea.
And then going to blockers, I'll block G.
They have menace.
Dude, yeah, I keep forgetting about that. Well, I guess I take it. Yeah.
So that's 3 and that's 4.
All right, I'll gain the 10 first.
Then you mill 7 cards. But you mill. No, you mill 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 twice. You mill 14.
Hesperia, Abandoned Sarcophagus, Nimble Obstructionist, Cryptic Trilobite, the Locust God, that might be pretty good for you. Of Tumbling Sands.
I'll take the is there an artifact in there?
Yeah, Abandoned Sarcophagus.
Just gonna choose to. It says May,
Yeah.
so I'm just gonna choose not to. And I have nothing to play in my hand, so I'm just gonna. I'll just tap 2 and I'll get down a Thought Vessel, and then I'll pass it to him.
Right, so I get Niv Mizzet back. And then tap. Look at my graveyard.
Yep.
Like, Mill actually might be viable in Commander now.
I don't know. I don't think.
I mean, I've been milled out plenty of times by what's his name, Nicol Bolas.
So I draw. Niv Mizzet will deal 1 damage to you, Coach.
Take 1.
Cards, sorry, in your hand.
2, 3 actually.
Okay. I'm going to cast New Perspectives. Cycling is 0 if I have 7 more cards. I draw 3 cards initially. Playing a Reliquary Tower. And I'll swing out with Eternal Dragon and Herald again.
Yeah, that's
For
11.
9.
9. I'm at 19.
And
A
then
lot of interaction coming from you, Coach.
Excuse me?
There's not a lot of interaction coming from that deck.
I'm drawing a ton of lands, dude. All lands right now. I've literally drawn 7 lands in a row. I even shuffled the deck.
I'm going to use Gavi's ability to cycle for nothing. I'm going to cycle Boon of the Wishgiver.
Mhm.
And that would be my second card, so I get a little cat dinosaur thing. There you go. 2/2 dinosaur cat. And pass.
Tap, draw. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm gonna cast a Brain Stealer Dragon.
You're gonna have to remind me what that does.
So at the beginning of your end step, exile the top card of each opponent's library. You may play those cards for as long as they remain exiled. If you cast a spell this way, you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast it. Whenever an online permanent an opponent controls enters the battlefield under your control, they lose life equal to its mana value. And because of the reflections, I'm going to get a copy of it. So I have 2 of them.
Oh, that's huge.
Then
Wow. That's crazy.
I'm going to pay 3 mana. And I'm going to animate the Creeping Tar Pit. So it's a 3/2 with can't be blocked. And then I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to attack with the copy, captain, and the tar pit.
Okay.
Menace. Actually, captain. I'm gonna hold on to the captain. I'm gonna attack with the fear and then the unblockable.
I'm gonna have to take 7.
Yeah, that's 7. Then
Is that 14 card?
you mill 4 and then 7, so 11.
11.
Yeah, the land is an element.
Ah, okay.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute. Yeah, 7. Yeah, you're right.
7, yeah. You've got a Valiant Rescuer.
So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna take the Valiant Rescuer. It's a 1/1.
It's a 3/1.
It's a 3/1, and then it's 2 mana.
Yes.
So you lose 2 life twice,
Nice.
and then you mill 4 cards.
Come on, Joe, you can pull it up.
Actually,
for me.
yeah. That's exactly what happens. Land.
You didn't get anything there.
Yep. And then because I took the creature, that's the end of my turn, and then I pass.
Right. I'm going to draw. Sorry, untap first. Ominous Seize is on 7 counters now, I think. I'll draw with Niv Mizzet.
So I take 1.
Yeah.
I take 2, actually, right?
No,
You draw
oh
for
yeah,
turn.
you take 2, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
17.
Then I'm going to pay nothing because of Gavi to cycle Rooting Moloch.
Mm-hmm.
So take another 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take 8 counters off of Ominous Sea, so I have an 8/8 Precon here. And that cycling triggers Astral Drift. So I will flicker the token copy of Brain Stealer Dragon.
Yep.
And I'll attack with the Herald of the Forgotten. 6/6 in the air.
Yeah, I'll take 6.
And pass. Is that so? Have you got the 2 copies of the Brain Stealer Dragon there?
No,
Okay,
this is
cool.
your creature.
Right. Cool. Yeah. Gotcha.
Then I'm gonna pay 3 mana. I'm gonna cast an Aboleth spawn. So
Right.
whenever a creature entering the battlefield under opponent's control causes a triggered ability of that creature to trigger, you may copy that ability. You may choose new targets for the copy.
Oh, that's cool.
Board 2, and I get another copy of the Aboleth spawn. And then gonna pay 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then 3 mana. And I'm gonna animate the creeping tar pit again.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go to combat. And I'm going to attack with the copy, the tar pit, how many blockers do you have?
I've got Eternal Dragon, Gavi, a cat, and Kraken. None of them are black.
You got flying?
So I'm going to choose to attack with everything.
Right.
So it's this 6, and then this is 7, and then 3, and then 3.
All right. So I'll cycle Tectonic Reformation. That's going to. You're going to take 1 from Niv Mizzet. And I'll flicker the token Nihilith.
Mm-hmm.
I'll block in the air with Eternal Dragon.
So yes, he's a horror, so he has menace.
Does everything have menace?
Yeah.
Oh, because of G. Ah, man. True. Okay. I'll use the Kraken and Gavi to block Captain G then. And I'll take whatever's left, so 3... That's 12 left, I guess.
Yep. Then you mill, you're gonna mill, well, you take 12 damage, so you mill 12 cards. And then, that was 6 damage from a horror, so you mill, another 6, so 18 cards.
That's all my cards.
Oh, okay.